Okay, a special video. Ken R's on here, Vista, California. Thursday, August 21st, 2025. This special video is going to recap 203 baseball players who have a career 300 or better batting average. What do I mean by recap? I'm going to list all 203, their names and their average. This will be fun. Let's see how long it takes. First guy on the list, Ty Cobb, 366, leads the pack, a record that will never be broken. 366 career batting average. And then the rest of these guys on the list are 300 or better. And it's 203 of them. All right, let's go down the list. Number 2, Ross Barnes, 360. Then you have Rogers Hornsby, 358. Joe Jackson, 356. Lefty O'Doul, 349. Ed Delante, 346. Tris Speaker, 345. Ted Williams and Billy Hamilton, 344. Then the next 4 guys on the list are at 342. Babe Ruth, Harry Heilman, Dave Orr, Dan Brothers. The next 3 guys, 341. Willie Keeler, Bill Terry, Pete Browning. 2 guys, 340. George Sisler, Lou Gehrig. Then you have 4 guys at 338. Interesting, nobody has a 339 career batting average. So 338 is next. Tony Gwynn, Jesse Burkett, Nat Lajoie, Jake Stenzel. 336, Riggs Stevenson. 3 guys at 334. Al Simmons, John McGraw, Camp Hansen. 3 guys at 333. Eddie Collins, Paul Wainer, Mike Dowling. 2 guys, 331. Stan Musial, Sam Thompson. 330, 2 guys. Henny Manouche, Bill Lang. 328 batting average. Wade Boggs, Rod Carew, Honus Wagner. 326, Tip O'Neill. 325, I've got 5 guys at 325. Joe DiMaggio, Jimmy Fox, Hugh Duffy, Earl Combs, and Bob Fothergill. 2 guys, 324. Babe Hooperman, Joe Medwick. 323, Ed Roosh. 322, Sam Rice and Ross Youngs. 321, Kiki Kyler. 320, 4 guys. Pie Traynor, Mickey Cochran, Chuck Klein, Charlie Gehringer. 319, Ken Williams. 318, I got 5 guys at 318. Archie Vaughn, Vladimir Guerrero, Earl Averill, Kirby Puckett, Bill Everett. 317, 5 guys. Chick Happy, Joe Kelly, Zach Wheat, Roger Carner, Joe Harris. 316, 6 guys. Lloyd Wainer, Frankie Frisch, Goose Goslin, Lou Fanoska, Todd Hilton, George Van Haltren. 2 guys, 314. Biff Falk, Cecil Travis. 313. 7 guys at 313. Hank Greenberg, Ed Morgan, Nomar Garcia Parra, Jack Formerier, Jackie Robinson, Larry Walker, and Elmer Flick. 312. Listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 guys. 312 career batting average. Joe Sewell, Bill Dickey, Huey Jennings, Bug Holliday, Fred Clark, Johnny Mize, Dale Mitchell, Manny Ramirez, Deacon White, Barney McCuskey. 311. A lot of guys here, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys at 311 career batting average. Ginger Beaumont, Benny Knopf, Edgar Martinez, Ishiro Suzuki, Freddie Lindstrom, Baby Dow Jacobson, Johnny Hodgap, Big Miller, Taffy Wright, Rip Radcliffe, Mike Tiernan. 310. Irish Manus, Denny Lyons, Elmer Smith, John Stone, Jim O'Rourke, Jim Botley, Luke Appling, Bobby Veach. That's 310. 309, Bob Musil, Jake Tobin, Sam Crawford, Derek Jeter, Maglio Ordonez. 308, Virgil Davis, Harry Hendrick, Johnny Frederick, Jake Beckley, Richie Ashburn, Mike Piazza, Jimmy Ryan. 307. Yikes. There's a lot of them at 307. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 guys, 307 career batting average. That's the most. Matty Alou, Stuffy McClinnis, Joe Fosmick, Freddie Leash, Johnny Moore, Patsy Donovan, Zeke Bonilla, Johnny Pesky, Home Run Baker, King Kelly, Hack Wilson, George Burns, Don Mattingly. 306, Dixie Walker, Bob Dillinger, Ralph Garr, Paul Molitor, George Kell, Joe Mauer, Cupid Childs, Miguel Cabrera, Ernie Lombardi. 305, Chick Stahl, Charlie Holliger, Bill Madlock, George Brett, Henry Aaron, Rusty Greer. 304, Hal Morris, Matty Moda, Kurt Walker, Tony Oliva, Billy Herman, Mel Ott. 303, this is the most popular batting average of all of them. 303. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 guys, 303 career. Most popular batting average of all time, 303. Charlie Jamison, Moises Alou, Gene Treville, George Harper, Steve Brody, Harry Larkin, Eddie Brown, Pete Rose, Chipper Jones, Mark Grace, Harry Keene, Will Clark, Al Oliver, Buddy Meyer, Buck Ewing, Cy Seymour, Jack Dalbert, Mike Greenwell. 18 guys, 303 career batting average. 302, George Grantham, Ed McKean, Sammy Hale, Carl Reynolds, Homer Sumer, Willie Mays, Sean Casey, Buster Posey, Paul Hines, Hal Trotsky, Ben Chapman, Tommy Holmes. 301, Joe Cronin, Rube Bressler, George Gore, Patsy Donovan, Johnny Mustill, Robinson Cano, Stan Hack, Frank Thomas. 301. And then the rest of the guys, 300. Roberto Alomar, Wally Berger, Ennis Slaughter, Michael Young, Pedro Guerrera, John Kruk, Emmett Hendrick, Ethan Allen, Thomas Burns, Earl Sheely, Ed Sartward, and Billy Goodman. 203 career baseball players 300 or better. What do you think? Not bad. How about Ty Cobb's 366, a record that will never be broken? Ross Barnes only played. Let me look him up. Ross Barnes is number 2 on the list with 360. Ross Barnes, he was old school, way back. Yeah, 1870s. Yeah, he's only 9 years. But he had a 360 batting average. Did you know he had 3 400 batting average seasons? But listen to this. 60 games, 45 games, 66 games. Not enough. But he's on Baseball Reference. 360 career. Then you got Hornsby at the 3rd spot. I think the top 10 are classic. They really are. Top 15, really. Or should we just say... Why don't we say the top 22 baseball players in history with the best batting averages of all time? These guys are classic guys. These guys. Ty Cobb, 366. Ross Barnes, 362. Rogers Hornsby is 3rd, 358. Joe Jackson's 356 in the 4th position. Number 5 is Lefty O'Doul at 349. Then you got Ed Delante's 346 at number 6. Tris Speaker, number 7, 345. Ted Williams, number 8, 344. Teddy Ballgame, number 9, Billy Hamilton's 344. And number 10 on the list is Babe Ruth's 342. How about the Babe? A slugger and also a batting average career, 342. And you got 11 through 22. You've got Harry Heilman's 342, Dave Orr 342, Dan Brothers, old school 342, Willie Keeler, good hitter 341, Bill Terry 341, Pete Browning 341. He's old school. George Sisler, he was good 340, and so was Lou Gehrig at 340. Tony Gwynn is in the 19th spot 338. He's the new school era. Jesse Burkett's 338, and Nap Lajoie 338, and Jack Stenzel 338. I'd say the top. Oh, let's make it 25 guys. 23 on the list is Rick Stevenson's 336, Al Simmons 334, and you have Camp Hansen 334. Okay, these top 25 guys maintaining a batting average that high. And a lot of these guys played 20 years. Tony played 20. Cobb played 24. Ruth played 22. Of course, his first 5 years was pitching. Wow. Ted Williams played 19 years. Tris Speaker and George Sisler, they were really good hitters. I marvel at these guys. 300 or better career batting average. What do you think? All right, I'm going to keep looking at guys with career accomplishments. I'm going to look at their box scores. So going forward, after I've done the 300 or better career, I'm going to start looking at guys who had significant accomplishments in their careers. Next guy on the list I want to cover. I've been waiting to do him for a long time. Mickey Mantle. He was let me see. The reason why he's not in the top 3 or the top 203, because he didn't have the 300 career batting average, and he regretted it. He said that one time in an interview. He wanted 300 better batting average. He finished 298. Mickey! 2,400 hits. I'm going to look at him next, okay? Talk to you later. I'm out.